Hi guys, it is Natita and I'm here to share with you guys 8 ways that you can add value to yourself. But first off, let me know if you guys are watching this live. If you are, drop a number 1. If you're watching the replay, drop a number 2 so I can keep track of if most of you guys are watching the replay or if you guys are watching this live. Let me know also where you guys are calling in from, so I could come back and like your comments and then also say hi to you guys. Also, another thing, because one thing for sure is that I definitely feel like I want to continue to add value to you guys, and I'm going to be going online on the fly. So I think there's these 3 buttons on the top right, either now live or afterwards, but you could click on the top 3 buttons and then you could click on notify you once Natita goes live. So make sure that you guys click the 3 buttons and then click for it to say to notify you once I do go live. Hi Otis, hi Toby, just wanted to say hi to you guys. Anyways, I just want to get into this topic because it's something that I wish I could go back to my younger self so that I could step up my game a lot quicker, because I believe that everyone must add value to themselves. Hi Thang, hi Anib, hi Colette. Okay, so let's get straight into it. The topic is 8 ways that you can add value to yourself. If you guys are not implementing these 8 steps already, make sure that you guys watch this to the end. If you find value, make sure you like it and comment on it and share it with your friends, because I truly believe this is a topic that can change and alter anybody's life. Okay, getting into it. Let me just paint the picture for you. I believe that everybody on this planet has seeds of success planted inside of them. Everybody does. But you must cultivate it, you must water it, and you must feed it in order for it to grow. But why is it that some people don't reach their fullest potential? And the reason is because I believe it's because of low self-esteem, period. A lot of people don't believe in themselves. And there's a lot of people out there that actually have hundreds of acres of possibilities. But yet they don't cultivate it, they don't feed it, because they don't believe that they can learn and grow into their fullest potential. And the power of self-esteem is very, very important. Even right now, like I have all these notes. Like I was sitting with Chad for lunch and I was like writing notes. Like I just don't want to miss anything on this, because I want to make sure that you guys understand everything that I went through personally. Again, anything that I talk about, I will never ever share with you guys just tips because I'm like, I read it in a book or that I think that sounds good. Everything that I'm sharing with you guys is something that myself and Chad do personally ourselves. And that's the only way that I can share it with you, because I've done it myself and I know that it works, and I want to share it with you so that maybe, you could pay it forward too. You could realize the success in it as well. So again, moving on to the power of positive self-esteem. If you don't genuinely believe that you have genuine value, then you're not going to take the time or effort or invest in anything to grow yourself. That's why it's very important that you do see value in yourself, because at the end of the day, people are never, I want you to understand this, people are never going to outperform their self-image, ever. For example, if your desire is number 10, but your self-image is a number 5, guess how you're going to perform? You're going to perform at the level 5. So it's important that in the topic that I'm going to talk about today, I want to share with you guys how you can increase your self-image. Don't take the opinions of other people to be more important than the opinion that you have of yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you basically put a small value on yourself, rest assured that the rest of the world is not going to raise that price. So my goal is for you guys to raise the price and the value on yourself. If you are ready for that, if you are excited for that, if you believe in that, drop a dollar sign, drop a dollar sign saying, you know what? I am going to believe in myself. I'm going to increase the value of myself. So here are 8 steps to add value to yourself, or here are 8 ways where you can increase your self-image, okay? So the first step is to guard your self-talk, period. If you are going to change the way that, if you guys want to change the way your life works or change your life, then you're going to have to change the way that you think of yourself. And if you want to change the way that you think of yourself, you must change the way that you talk to yourself. Meaning you need, hands down, to be your best cheerleader. You need to be your best encourager. Who? Only you. Not only you, but the only person that you should focus on, the only person that you should depend on to get you to that next level of positive talk is yourself. Okay, you have to be that person to be your best encourager, your best cheerleader, period. Because even when you make mistakes, I want you guys to have the mentality of, you know what? That was awesome. Awesome that I went through that. Now I am learning so that I don't have to go through that same mistake the next time. Every single time that you're going through anything, whether positive or negative, make sure that you guys are talking positively to yourself, not down on yourself. Make it all about positive words. The next thing that you want to make sure, the next step that you want to make sure that you guys are implementing to add value to yourself and to increase your self-image is number 2, stop comparing yourself to others. This is something that I had to stop doing completely, because understand, even in the profession of network marketing, I have the best mentor in the world, my mom, who is right now number 2 in the entire world of network marketing out of 110 million people. And understand, I grew up with both my parents being gurus in this industry. Not only did, as a woman, as a young lady starting out in this world of already being in a world where you're always comparing yourself to magazine images, to that person, to this person. But in the space of network marketing, not only am I comparing myself to other leaders, here I am in the shadow of my parents and comparing myself to them, always comparing, right? And then because I'm comparing, it makes me feel down on myself, because I'm like, I'm not that good. Maybe it's not in my blood. That person was a born leader. That person was a born doctor. That person was a born professional. Understand that people, when someone gives birth, I have Bang on here and Nisha Gloy, who are presidents in Thailand for World Global, that okay, I just got connected back. All right, so when they gave birth to their baby, or when anybody gives birth to a baby, Seville, him and Rachel just had baby Malachi 3 months ago, January. So January, February, March, April, May. 4 months ago, right? They just had their baby 4 months ago. And when someone gives birth to a baby, they never say, I just gave birth to the best top network marketer in the world, or I just gave birth to a doctor. Oh my gosh, this thing is going to kill me. But anyways, someone doesn't ever give birth to a lawyer, a doctor, a professional. They give birth to a baby girl or a baby boy, and it's through time and through learning and through discipline that this person becomes a professional in whatever it is that they're becoming a professional in. So it takes time and through learning. So never compare yourself to others. Stop comparing your behind the scenes with someone's highlight reel, especially in Instagram, in Facebook, in social media platform. You're always seeing the best of the best of other people, because they're not going to post their most negative moments. When with their baby, they're not going to post like puke all over themselves. They're going to post themselves like holding their baby, smiling, everyone's smiling, but you didn't know that it took probably 100 photos, 100 takes to get to that level. You, even in the profession of network marketing, don't think that they didn't go through the trenches, through the hardships. So never compare yourself with other people. The only person you need to compare yourself with is yourself. That is it. 100%. You want to make it your goal so that who you are today is better than who you were yesterday. who you are tomorrow is better than who you are today. You compare yourself to you, because after you're taking these initiatives and these steps that I'm sharing with you right now, you're going to be able to look back a month, or after 2 months, after 3 months, after a year, to look back and see how far you've come in order to increase your self-image. Number 3 of how you can add value to yourself, or number 3 on how you can increase your self-image, is number 3, move beyond your limiting beliefs. Stop having limiting beliefs on yourself. If you guys are watching this, why don't you write that down? Number 3, move beyond your limiting beliefs, so that other people who get to watch this, they can also take notes as well. And trust me, as you guys are taking notes, as you guys are writing this down, it helps you memorize this stuff, right? You want to be able to have all these nuggets in your subconscious, because it's through your subconscious that you can become great at something. When you're doing something without even thinking, without even knowing. So again, write this stuff down on a piece of paper, type it on this Facebook Live so other people can see as well. Get it to go into your self-conscious. So again, number 3 is move beyond your limiting beliefs. Remember that in the end, it's not who you are that is going to hold you back. It's who you believe you're not. Again, I'm going to say that again. It's not who you are that is holding you back, but it's who you believe you're not. Meaning, I don't think I could do it. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a professional. I can't do it. It's those talks to yourself, it's who you believe you're not, that is going to hold you back from your potential and from your greatness. So my biggest advice to you is move beyond your limiting beliefs. Stop it with your limiting beliefs. Anybody can do what one can do, another can do as well. So allow yourself to believe in yourself. Get rid of all those limiting beliefs. Start believing and taking steps into understanding that you were created and meant for greatness. Okay, another way, step number 4, for you to increase your self-belief and increase your value is to add value to others. Because a lot of times people with low self-esteem victimize themselves, right? And when they are victimizing themselves, whether it's because of their past or whatever, unintentionally or intentionally, they tend to become, selfish in a way to survive. Okay, I'll say that in a sense, because I've also struggled with low self-esteem as well growing up, and I became selfish in the sense, focus in so much on myself, and that it was just like a survival mechanism. Okay, and so that started to encourage even more low self-esteem. So in order to get past this, you want to add values to others, because when you're adding values to others, they start to see value in you, which in turn increases your self-esteem and increases your own value. So you want to continue to serve others, do good, take time out of your day, take time out of your week to continue to give value to other people. Know your best traits, know what you are good at, and just add value to other people. Give back. Once you give back, they are going to praise you and say thank you for just doing that. Even for me, all I know is that even for these Facebook, I just want to touch just one person. If you are wanting to give back, put hashtag give back. Hashtag give back. I think that once you do that, there's something in your soul that will open up, and you're going to automatically feel good about yourself, which in turn will increase your self-belief, which in turn will add value, period. Because remember, what I said in the beginning, you must see value in yourself in order to add value to yourself. So I want you guys to add value, start adding value to yourself by seeing more value in yourself. That's the thing, believe in yourself by adding value to others. The next step on how you can add value to yourself, how you can increase your self-belief, is practice small disciplines daily in specific areas in your life. Again, it's practice small disciplines daily in specific areas of your life. The reason why you want to do this is because sometimes life can get so overwhelming, whether it's your health, your work, your business, your family. You know, trust me, for me, you know, you guys think that I have you might not think this, but sometimes, like, my impression, because some people have told me, like, man, Natita, how do you do it all? Like, I will tell you this, I get overwhelmed. Like, even to this day, I still get overwhelmed. Ask Chad, like, sometimes I just want to have a breakdown and just cry. Like, see, that's another thing. Don't compare my highlight reel with your behind the scenes, because my behind the scenes also includes breakdowns. It also includes being overwhelmed. It also includes, like, so many roles and hats that I have to wear, right? Because as a mom, I'm like, man, I want to do everything for my child. Then working, I'm like, I need to just give back to everybody. You know, my health, I'm like, I need to eat, I need to sleep. It's like some things can just get so overwhelming. And then when you feel so overwhelmed and you feel like you're not getting so many of those things done, you suddenly feel like a failure, and then you have low self-esteem. So one way to tackle that is, like I said, I forgot what number that was. Was that a number 4? Number 5. I think it was number 5, right? Number 5 on practicing small disciplines daily on specific areas of your life, meaning break it down. You know, like, say, today I'm going to do this for my child. Today I'm going to do this for work. When you are having those small successes, small disciplines, that's going to suddenly make you feel like you accomplished something that day, which is going to in turn increase your self-belief. It's going to in turn increase your self-image, which is going to in turn increase your confidence, which is in turn going to attract more people, because people are attracted to confidence, especially if you want to win bigger, you want to win greater. You know, people want someone who's going to pull them to the next level. And how are you going to pull them if you are mentally not there? So make sure that you guys are starting your day properly by setting aside these small little disciplines where you can in turn feel like you accomplished something, right? No, Shannon, I'm not Superwoman, but I'll take that. I love wearing the cape of putting so many caps on and accomplishing small little things, or else I will kill myself feeling overwhelmed. And I know a lot of you, especially women, you know, talking to all the moms out there, it's just hard because you are like, you want to be the best wife, you want to be the best mom, you want to be the best businesswoman. There's so many things that you want to do, and I don't want you ever to feel like a failure. I don't want you to ever have low self-esteem. You just have to break everything up and have little small disciplines here and there that you're going to do on a daily basis so that you're not overwhelmed. Number 6 is celebrate small victories. You know, this is a follow-up to the previous steps. You know, you want to be able to self-talk to yourself, you know, instead of saying, you know, like, well, it's about time, I finally got that done, I could have done better. No, it's like, oh, I'm so glad that I got that done. All right, off to the next. I'm closer to my goal. I'm closer to my goal. When you are celebrating every small victory, you're going to start to change the way that you're thinking. Remember, in order to change your life, you're going to have to change the way you think about things. In order to change the way you think about things, you have to change the way that you talk to yourself. So start encouraging, being your best cheerleader. Start using encouraging words to yourself and celebrate these small successes. If you guys find value so far, drop some hearts, drop some hug emojis so that I know that there's value added, and share it, because I know that this is something that can go far. A lot of people struggle and are not reaching their potential because of low self-esteem, which I feel sad about, because I know everybody has the seeds of success. It's just that they are not cultivating it, feeding it, or watering it, and it's because they don't believe that they can learn and grow. And I know for a fact that every single person on here, on Facebook, on whatever, can learn and grow, period. If I could do it in a space where I was super low self-esteem, super, you know, like so much big shoes to fill, and, you know, struggling in my own right, like, if I could do it, if my mom could, if my parents can do it, so can you. Even my parents' story, you know, they moved to the United States with I don't know how much in their pocket, but at the end of the day, they worked in a factory. And my mom, you know, she was doing the airplane. She was like smoothing out the windows. My dad was working on like the wing of the airplane, like they're on opposite sides of the factory. And mind you, they came with master degrees from Thailand. And then they moved to the United States, and then they were just thinking like, man, and everyone just kept looking down on them because they couldn't speak English. But they continued to have great self-talk. They continued to believe in themselves. And it was through their self-confidence that they're able to go to where they are right now. And there's so much in that story that I'll share a different time, or maybe they should share that story. I should be the one sharing it for you, to you guys. But it's just amazing at where they've come. And where they are right now. A lot of you look at the success and you're like, oh, they were meant for this. They've always had it this way, but you don't see the struggles and the downfalls that people had to go through in order to get to where they're at right now. Okay, so anyways, that was a little tangent. But number 7. Wait, where did I write them? 1 and 2. Number 7. Okay, the number 7th way where you can increase your self-image and increase your self-belief and add value to yourself is to practice the one-word strategy. I read this in a book somewhere. I forgot by who. I think it's by a gentleman named Kevin Hall. He basically was coaching people who were aspiring to reach different levels, okay, like different heights in their life and to grow higher in life. And one thing he said was, write down one word that described yourself. Like even right now, I want you guys to just sit down and just think about it. Write one word that best describes yourself. By doing this exercise, it's going to show you what you believe in yourself and how you see yourself, what your self-image is. If it is something that is positive, great, then you're going the right direction. If it's something that is negative, then continue to work at this exercise. I want you guys to sit down, take if you can't think of anything, take days. Take a week to just write down, up to 100 positive words about yourself. I know it sounds weird. It sounds like, oh my gosh, I'm like self-loathing, but no, like it's part of you believing in yourself and increasing your self-belief and your self-image. Okay. So I want you guys to sit down and write up to 100 words, 100 positive words that describe your, okay. Sorry. Let me backtrack real quick, okay? This exercise, the number 7, is to just write one word that best describes you. This basically will show you what your self-image is of yourself, what your perception is of yourself. Exactly, Colleen. Your perception is your reality, right? So this is going to be a guideline to show you how you envision yourself, what you see of yourself. So that's the activity for number 7 in order to see where you lie. If it is positive, great, you're going in the right direction. If it is negative, then let's work on changing that to positive. Find a positive word that describes yourself. Now, on a separate note, an exercise that is great, especially for those who are trying to be more positive about themselves, write up to 100 positive words about yourself. It'll take time, but it's good to just have affirmation of yourself, to be your best cheerleader, to be the one to like punch yourself and like say, you can do it, write 100 words. And at the end of the day, when you look through those 100 words, choose the one that you believe best describes you, because what you think about will expand. Your perception will become your reality. So my goal is for you to see value in yourself, to increase your self-belief. The last one that I want to talk about is to take responsibility of your life. So number 8 is take responsibility of your life. Understand that we tend to get in life what we are willing to tolerate. So like, even for example, if you're willing for others to disrespect you, then we get it. Like if we are willing for others to disrespect us, then we will get disrespected. If we are willing to tolerate abuse, then we will get abuse. So whatever it is that you're willing to tolerate, that's what you're going to get out of life. You need to stand true to yourself and take responsibility for your life. I want to end with this. First off, find value, right? Put a strong or a muscle emoji. Say, you know what? I got this. Like, let's do this. I wish that I personally can be able to sit down with each and every one of you and listen to your story and listen to your journey, and encourage you specifically on your journey to increasing your self-belief and increasing belief in yourself. I want you to know that no matter what you've been through, that you've got this, that even if you're going through a difficult time, or that if you don't believe in yourself currently right now, that you can change and things can change, and that you can make a difference in this world. I don't care what mistakes that you have done. I don't care what faults that you may think you have had, but I believe that each and every single one of you have the seeds inside of you to grow to your biggest potential. So I would encourage you that at the end of the day, go through these 8 steps, because once you believe in yourself as much as I believe in you, and I might not even know you guys personally, some of you personally, but I truly believe in everybody. I really, truly believe in everybody, as long as you learn to believe in yourself. And I just want you to take my belief and put that into yourself so that you can learn to start seeing yourself in a better light. Because once you truly find genuine value in yourself, that's when you're going to start to invest time and effort to grow into your fullest potential, which I believe that every single one of you guys have. So again, these were the 8 ways that you could add value to yourself, 8 ways where you can increase your self-belief in order to grow and in order to believe and win bigger. And if you guys find value in this, please like and please share it. I can't wait to share more with you guys, personal things that have helped myself and Chad grow, personal things that I've learned from my parents, personal things that I have learned from my mentors, whether close or far, in order to grow not just my relationships, but my spirituality, grow my business, and in every aspect of my life. So anyways, I love you guys. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Robin, yes, I wish to meet you and know you personally as well. Hi, Colleen. Let me just go back and say hi to some of you guys, because I was not able to talk to you guys as I was doing this, because I'm not a 2-track mind person. I'm like very focused. Anyways, Mindy, absolutely, I will not stop giving you guys these words of wisdom. I love to just continue to give back. Hi, Charney. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Linda. Oh my gosh. Brody, Robin, Tony, I love it. I love seeing you guys on here. Sai from Australia. Can't wait. Seville. All right, guys, we love you. I love you, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. All right, for now, goodbye. Bye.